Hello everyone and welcome back to Freddi Fish 4, the case of the Hogfish Rustlers of Briny Gulch.
In the last episode, we started this adventure, and in this episode, we're dang gonna finish it. So let's see. I just gotta remember where things are. Need a nut.
Tibbet's a cool name.
Tibbet. It's also close to a fish, or is it close to a... It's also a name. Fish can also be names. Alright, I have to go back to the Shady... Mr. Shady.
Mr. Shady.
It's half the characters in this video game.
Shady Smith. My favorite Ace Attorney character.
Yeah.
That actually is an Ace Attorney character.
So why wouldn't it be?
I need to get you to try that series one of these days. I don't think it'd make a good Let's Play, but like, I think I really need you to play those.
Remember the routing. I wasn't here for a minute now. I forgot how everything is laid out.
What are you looking for?
Him. Okay, now we have to individually give him each one. Zelda!
Select any shape you like.
Did you pay attention to what shape you needed?
You can bring it back and exchange it for a different.
This one looks good.
I think it's a hex.
Hexagons are the best of
Thank
guns.
you.
No, thank you.
Let's buy another wheel nut. I don't think we need one.
Alright.
Good evening, sir. May I interest you in?
You got
Oh!
too many clams you owe me, Gil?
Not exactly.
How much is not exactly?
I've got a few purple seasons.
You know, my dogfish needs an operation.
Don't worry. I've got a really big deal about to go down.
Yeah?
back.
What is it?
All I can say is, it's really big. I'll have your clams in a couple of days.
Well, okay.
This is unreasonably dark.
Good.
Oh, it is. It's real good.
And Freddy's like, oh my gosh, I got my thing! I like the subplot of, the carnival worker running for his life. Yeah, let's see if I was correct. Or we can just go play more clams.
This nut isn't the right shape.
Okay, it was the wrong one.
We'll have to try a different.
Admittedly, this is the most innocuous looking one. It's like, oh, it's just a circle. But that's the one you're gonna, like, shape you're gonna see the most and go, I'm not even registered that it needs to be a certain shape.
Okay, kids. Let's go visit the Barker. Scared for his life.
We're gonna go over there and he's just bones now.
Oh,
And
no.
she's still gonna talk to him. Like nothing's wrong.
Freddy is very optimistic about this.
He's a very half glass full kinda.
Could we exchange this nut for a different one?
Certainly. Here at Biloxi Premium, we're in the business of serving our customers. You can select.
This one looks good.
You can select this one!
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Let's
Give
buy
you an
another
S.
wheel nut. I don't think we need one.
For the deep situation you're in.
That's not gonna do me any good.
Maybe if I give him some of this, he can actually pawn it off.
What do you think the spice trade goes for around here?
Well, it's all wet.
Oh, wet spices. That didn't stop Luther.
I think he's just a very special boy. Okay, we're gonna get you your mail, don't worry. It's coming. This side quest matters to me the most, because I like getting my packages.
Just put it in.
There's gonna be no traction in there.
We did it. It's fixed. And it'll stay on there, right? We don't have to use any glue or anything.
Careful there. Don't ever mention G-L-U-E around old Elmer.
Oh my god!
What?
That's gotta be one of the darkest jokes in
And
these
what's with that
games.
face after? Don't smile while saying that. His
package.
package is here. Oh.
Mr. Tippett, do you think we could have this old mailbox door now that you're not using it anymore?
We're taking all the scraps.
Take it and leave me to hermit in peace.
I think that's a clever puzzle, because you don't really get that that's the plate you need at first. It takes you a couple minutes to like, oh, it's the exact same shape we need.
I'm Freddi pilled so hard right now.
Freddi pilled.
Just remember where things be.
I think you've taken care of everything in this direction.
Yeah.
Also,
down.
oh my god, how much water came through here?
Yeah. I think Freddi just caused an ecological disaster. Whoops. Uh-oh. We're gonna take down his crime empire by becoming the crime. Whee!
Here, can you make us a belt buckle out of this?
You know, I like him. I like him a whole lot.
Sure. Just bring me a letter to put on it, and I'll get to work.
He's very happy because he hasn't had a customer in 5 years.
It's a very oddly specific service.
He's so happy. He has to feed his son.
Okay, stand back.
Yikes!
There's a lot of angles for this.
They really went hardcore with this. Oh my god. So it was established in the last scene that glue makes seahorses upset, so he just used seahorse to make this.
Thank you.
Okay, I think we have our first piece of clothing.
Thanks, Mr. Torso.
Please.
Do you call him Mr. Torso? Was that his real name, or does
He is a lot of torso.
He is all torso.
That is a triangular man. Oh, okay, we're having more. We're having more of these.
All right, you hogfish, pay attention.
More sheep.
Okay, I don't know why I didn't put this in the sheep folder when I first played it. Back when I marathoned these last year.
And go to sleep. Please.
This is just the sad man. This is the sad man subplot.
Please just go to sleep. Please.
Why do they put so much effort into this? Oh my god. Watch this man on the verge of tears.
I got one of the things you need. You still need the the hat and the ribbon.
That might not be good for the little fella.
Genuinely, I forgot what you need the starfish for.
These guys could just be a red herring. I'm gonna try to find the pufferfish again. Kind of forgot how this map is laid out.
Yeah. It's to the left.
Hi, Barker.
I want him to look more worried every time we come by.
Next time we come through, he's sobbing.
What did he want again? Because you need that hat.
Maybe he wants the starfish.
Here, I think this is yours.
That's not my star. The sheriff always wears a silver star. Oh, I miss being a lawman.
Okay.
So I was on the right track. I didn't even know I was on a track, to be honest, but we're on one nonetheless.
I remember when I played this, you helped that guy a different way, so that is a semi-random element. I think he was stuck on like some kind of boat propeller and you had to get it to stop to help him. Not this way. This map is starting to confuse me too, but I know that leads to the minigame.
Yeah, this is a quite big map. I think it's down here. I didn't think there was anything else down here.
I thought this led to the spice boat.
Oh, it does lead to the spice
Yeah.
boat. Because down there it's just anchors.
Yeah. It's the one place in the ocean where you can use a crank.
Wasn't down there.
What was all the way to the left again?
Here?
Yeah, you went like partway that way.
I will say, with the Freddi Fish games, like, the maps are always very big.
Yeah, the art is beautiful, but they have the... It feels like they drew the maps first, if that makes sense. I think Up was the puffer fish kid. How was this one? This might have been it, actually.
No, I think this was the way to the crank. Yeah, that's the way to the crank.
Wait, I remember where it was.
Yeah.
It was, I think, in the... do you remember the like, guy he had to give the gum? It was like a cave on that map, and that's where the stars were.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
Well, where was that again? Wait.
Just try to get a puzzle and finish the puzzle. I need a mini-map.
No, not this way.
Do, do, do. That's up to the spaceship. I'm
lost. Where are we going?
I am so Freddy pilled right now, you have no clue what I'm up to. I'm trying to find Gunman.
Wait, this leads back to the lobby, like...
Hey, does this...
I'm lost!
Does this map change whenever you... So this is how the baby game gets us.
Maybe do the pufferfish thing, we might find it on the way.
I don't think there was anything down here.
I don't think you're missing, like, a room anywhere. We just forgot where it was. Hey, I've seen it 12 times today.
Help! I know he's up there.
Maybe look up there anyway. You might as well do this while you're here.
Well, I don't want to forget the star color. Silver star. But also a hat is pretty important. I don't know. You know what? We have pepper. Get peppered. This snap is gonna kill me.
Try some pepper.
There you go.
Hope he's okay.
I haven't seen anybody sneeze like that since that kid got a worm doodle up his nose.
You know, it's annoying because the first star I grabbed was the silver one.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to change its color because
Yeah.
I don't think I heard the guy's exposition.
The aesthetic. Oh, there's the harmonica. There's 4 more letters if you needed them.
Oh yeah.
Could you play a harmonica underwater?
I think maybe you just need some lessons. This is harder than it looks.
My house is drowning. It's flooding. Did the mold grow a human face? Oh my god.
I don't like what that implies. Let's get out of here. This is borderline creepypasta.
I still gotta look up if there are humongous entertainment creepypastas.
I can assure you there definitely is, and it was written by like a 14-year-old.
I was probably that age when I played these.
14?
Wait, no. Like, pre-2004 consoles kind of blend into me because I grew up simultaneously with a Genesis, a PlayStation 1, and a PlayStation 2.
Back here. Freddi, how are you going so fast? Oh my gosh, there was one more screen.
I am so sorry, I forgot this room was here.
I forgot it was here. Again, I think the main problem with a lot of the Freddi games is like they are a lot of just branching paths. Which I do think it is because like Freddi does feel like a game for an older audience. And like to like probably make it feel that way, they just made the maps a bit bigger.
I think Freddi is actually intended for the youngest audience.
Is it? It really doesn't feel that way. Because, like, the titles are longer.
It's either Putt Putt or Freddi that's intended for the youngest. The second youngest is the other one. And then Pajama Sam and then Spy Fox. I think that's the intended order.
For me, Freddi feels like it should be the oldest one because a lot of her stories do deal with crime. And I do know, like, it's very silly crime, but that could, like, scare younger audiences.
Not to mention that the first game actually did scare younger audiences because of all the creepy art and the story being about a potential food shortage.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, Putt Putt is probably intended for the youngest.
And, like, Putt Putt is also a car, which is, like, the young kid interest.
Yeah.
With my compliments.
It's supposed to fish where the older kids' interest.
Yeah. Well, I think older kids would be more interested in the ocean. With younger kids, like, oh, fish. I don't know.
Fun fish.
Thank you so much. Now, I can play the blues again.
Freddi games do also have a lot to keep track of, too. Okay, we're getting more cutscenes. And the cutscenes in Putt Putt, like, never really take you away from the action.
Yeah, okay, you know what? Yeah. This is probably the second youngest.
That's what I think. Maybe it could be wrong.
And they're so noisy. Where'd they get
I think you're right.
We could be wrong, too.
I think you're right.
I don't know. Did you try telling them that story about your trip to Akron? That always puts me to sleep.
Oh, thanks a lot. I'm going to have to call Mr. Big again.
Oh.
Anything with Mr. Big? I just gotta... Hi. Maybe this will help you.
I don't think I need
For self-defense.
Yeah. Here, take this.
Give him the belt.
Yeah.
Turn to crime, they'll protect him. Ah!
The S stands for save me.
That's part of my disguise. I don't need to wait.
It's her disguise. Okay, we got your silver
Give
star.
him the sonic monitor.
Do you want a bolo tie?
Part of my disguise. I don't need
Oh wait, no,
to
that's a
wear
screwdriver.
it until I try to get into the Rustlers.
Okay, let's do the video game.
Here, I believe this is yours.
My starfish! Yahoo!
The amount of bushy mustaches and buck teeth in all these characters is like my thing.
That's what you get with cowboy aesthetic.
Exactly, which is why they rock so hard. Cowboys and pirate aesthetics are my thing.
That old thing anymore. Now, if you'll excuse me, there are
He already has Tiny Hat.
Rustlers to be found. Sheriff Shrimp is back in town.
But we know where the Rustlers are.
You there? That's a loading zone.
What a dramatic shot for him. I feel good.
And rescue the hogfish.
Let's ride.
Yeah.
Oh boy, a 10-gallon hat. This is great. How do I look?
Like you need a smaller hat.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
He's a short king. Maybe even a short clown. Alright, so I have the screwdriver for self-defense.
They're so bored.
All I ever wanted was to be a hogfish rancher. I had no idea it would be so much work.
See, like, a good example of the letter being efficiently animated, his like belly is facing downwards, so you don't see, and the other guy, it's like often covered by the magazine.
Yeah.
Like, again, a lot of detail, but also like really efficiently done. He turns to the back a lot.
A lot of shots from the waist up, too. At least when he was in the hogfish pen.
There's one final piece to the puzzle.
What's the final piece?
Look at the note again.
I think these Rustler outfits look
Orange hat.
We've got all of
That's
those
me.
things. Our hat is
How are you gonna make it orange?
I think I know, and it's something that I've been dreading this entire time. How does the spit play into this game mechanic?
I actually think this is a really creative puzzle. I thought this was a red herring at first too. It is very gross though.
It's pity, don't you think?
Look at Freddy's face as she does this.
This is the first time I've seen Freddy frown. This is the most upset I've seen Freddy, and her uncle almost went to jail in the last episode, or the last game.
I like the orange. It matches me best.
Me too, but baby girl, don't do this. Alright,
A
let's
character's spit being ink is something I've never seen before. That's another thing like about Kid Media, you get like weird stuff you just don't see in anything else. It's like
Can I dress up right now?
That's part of my...
Let me dress up! Can I dress up Freddy?
wrong screen. Nah, you do.
How does she wear the belt?
What do you think?
And the bolo tie.
big for you.
She doesn't really have a neck or waist.
Oh. Yes.
I think the belt should go on last. Let's go! Oh, we're rooted and tooted.
It does.
It's a belt buckle.
Yes, it is.
It weighs her down
Just
immediately.
hangs from it just falls.
She's too small!
It's for the tail fin.
Move it fools the guard.
If she moves too fast, that is gonna fly right on out.
Luther, you stay here while I try to get past
You can fit under the hat.
Wait. I'm
Ratatouille it. Wait, am I right? He ratatouille'd it.
Good thinking, Luther. Let's try to get past the guard.
I assume the hat is recolored the same way Putt Putt is recolored in his
Well,
games.
howdy, fellow.
He does have eyes.
Howdy.
Sent you to help us out with the hogfish, right?
Um,
Poor Maury, he's having a terrible time with the hogfish. Well, go on in. He'll be glad to see you.
thank you.
Again, the belt buckle is face down so they don't have to animate the letter. Again, very efficient.
We did it. We're inside. Which way do you think the hogfish are?
Keep on the cool, cute outfit.
Well,
Freddy, keep on the
I
outfit.
think I hear squealing coming from...
Cut off the screen.
Doing here?
We were just leaving.
You're not going anywhere. Mr. Big will know what to do with you.
Oh no, they're kidnapped. They've been hognapped.
Nobody knows the trouble. What do we do now?
Alright, final area.
Another fish with buck teeth and a mustache.
Fudge.
Nope.
Oh, they
it's
took all of our stuff.
definitely locked.
They didn't.
They coffin skated it.
What's the deep lore here?
I'm gonna Like, they're gonna go down and it's gonna reveal like an Archaeopteryx and I'll have to put it in another folder. I am trying to find another game of Archaeopteryxes in
I
it.
click it again, and then suddenly we're on the RPG Maker screen.
Dun, 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 dun.
We need like 500 of you for a Gil Barker to get out of like debt. So like Mr. Otherfish doesn't take his organs, so we're gonna need you to.
It takes his organs.
Hey, it looks like there might be a way
Okay,
out.
let's
under all
have fun
these
with the cannonballs.
Oh, she can just move those.
She did put an entire 5x5 plank of wood in her in her
I
pocket.
feel like these would be heavier. Also, that's another section where the baby game stumped me because I was like, surely she can't lift these. So I was like clicking everywhere else.
If we power scale them, is Freddi the most powerful humongous entertainment?
Probably. Hey, here we go.
There's so much fish.
Hey, look! Here they are!
These are the missing hogfish, all right.
We're not
Is that what?
We
Oh,
know just where we are.
Because that one can talk, which raises a lot of questions too.
Right.
why do we own them?
Food in here is terrible.
Look at those face.
This little piggy.
Yeah, one of the rustlers was singing it to us over and over. I think he was trying to get us to go to sleep.
I see.
Dun, dun, dun.
Maybe we can get the hogfish out through this hole.
The hogfish won't fit through there, but it looks like you and I can.
Freddi! That rough wood would have.
I guess we'll have to work
Oh,
out another
baby
way to
girl.
get those hogfish out.
They'll need a bigger opening.
How would an entire anchor?
I wonder.
Watch her just pick it up and throw it at the window.
She puts all the hogfish into her pocket.
I wonder if this will bring the anchor back up.
That's a different art style. That actually does bother me a little bit. That looks off.
Okay, let's put the anchor back down. I thought if I brought it down, brought it up, there'd be something on it.
Look out below!
And we're just gonna put it down for puzzle purposes. Also, Luther is having a good time. And that's all that matters, isn't it?
I wonder how we're going to get those bars off.
Video games. It's a video game.
We're almost done. God, that art.
I think I see something behind this thing.
You're right. I can't see it very well. The rudder's in the way. I think we have to move this rudder if we're going to get that thing out of there.
We're driving a boat.
Oh my god, we are.
There's a duck. Ah! Okay, Luther, drive your boat.
Ensign?
Did you hear something?
Like a creaking noise?
I think
That was just everything else. This boat is falling apart. How many microplastics are here because of this video game?
Maybe microplastic lore.
We need Freddi to come back.
Neat, look. Do you think you belong to a pirate?
I don't know.
Stop swinging it around.
Look at his face.
She's cowering in fear.
Why don't you hang on to it?
Okay. I don't think I need that.
You think I need that, though?
Yeah.
I mean, of course, we're on the final screen. They're not really gonna...
I don't think I need that right now. I don't think I need that right now. I don't think I need...
Okay.
I will say there's a part that stumped me too because I think I overthought it.
That's not gonna
I'll hook myself.
Anchors away!
We're bringing it back.
I don't think I need that.
Am I stuffing myself on the baby game?
Yeah.
I hook Luther.
Oh.
The sacrifice I'm willing to make.
That's not gonna do me any good.
What was that sound? Amadon bombers.
I agree.
Sad face.
We have sad face.
Cream and then strawberry.
The three genders.
He's moving house.
I'll
tell you what you gotta do once you're stumped with this, if you want.
I'm just gonna go talk to the pig. For some reason, she can talk. Maybe you can use this better than I can.
I need that right now. This little piggy.
Yeah, one of the rustlers was singing it to us over and over. I think he was trying to get us to go to sleep.
I see.
Okay, how is baby game stumping me?
Okay, bring the anchor back up. Now, put the hook on the chain.
I don't think I need that right now.
The end of the chain.
I don't think I need that right
Oh,
now.
I put the hook like over here. I put it like on the chain, but on the wrong click area.
There.
Huh. Yeah, you did. Oh my god.
You'll see.
Then attach the chain.
Oh yeah.
This stumped me too, because that hook does not look very strong. I thought it would just, I needed like a stronger hook or like another bit of force or something.
Well, I put it on the chain, but I put it on the wrong point, so...
Yeah.
so it said no. Wait, no!
Huh?
Freddi!
What? I didn't know you could do that. Why would you want to do that?
I want those pigs to be in jail for a bit longer.
That's not gonna do
No,
me
I know.
good.
Freddi, let me... Freddi!
This is a very complex puzzle.
Is a nice sturdy chain.
What about the hook, Freddi? Is that a nice sturdy hook, Freddi? I'm clicking the button. No!
What? Wait. Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Freddi, Freddi!
You almost skipped the whole ending.
Whoops. Sure.
What? No! Come back! Please come back!
We're going home. The food's terrible here.
No, what do we do?
I think you should give yourselves up.
You're under arrest in the
Where's
name
Big
of
Bill
the
or
law.
whatever? The big boss?
What law?
Yeah, I don't see any law.
Then I suggest you turn around. Real slow like.
It's Sheriff.
Everyone is here.
Everybody in town, it looks
What was that octopus up to?
That was mighty fine work apprehending these.
The piano octopus? He was up to something.
Jail now. You boys ought to be ashamed of yourselves.
Hold on, Sheriff. There's one more person involved with the rustling.
Yeah, that's right. He kept talking to somebody called Mr. Big. I never saw his face, but he was in charge.
Everything's coming together.
Everything.
Is that so?
Well, what if it is? We'll never reveal the identity of Mr. Big.
Yeah, you'll never catch him.
Actually, I know who Mr. Big is. He's right here in the room. When the rustlers caught
One more thing. Another thing.
Mr. Big to come come and decide what to do with us. I suspect he was already here when you all arrived.
So football
and
shaped.
slipped in with the posse.
She'd be a very fun plushie to have.
There is a Freddy plushie.
Phil, when we were at the Sodaloon and we found the note telling the Rustlers to meet here,
That little music sheet in the pen, that can be a different item that's also meant to clue you in, because this is also randomized per playthrough.
Huh.
So like the last one, there are multiple endings depending on what the game rolls.
What's that?
it's sheet music, Sheriff. The sheet music.
Oh, okay, the sheet music was also a clue. I just
Yeah.
remembered it being on the phone, which is the bigger clue.
Go on. It's my music. Moray was having trouble getting the hogfish to sleep. So I
Every
asked him
character
just to
does
try
have a clue
singing
pepper in, like, implying it's them, which I think is kind of clever.
What about a Barker Bell?
I'm Mr. Big. Yes. I never meant to hurt anybody, you understand?
Up close, he just looks like a blob.
17 children.
It's a
And I don't
thumb.
make that much.
He has 17 children.
I thought hogfish ranching might bring in a little
One
extra
for each arm? Wait a minute.
No excuse. You all ought to be ashamed.
Don't say that while smiling.
Things that don't belong to you. It hurts other
Wait, where's the
people,
lip
and
syncing?
it's just plain wrong.
You're right.
She did that telepathically, so she could assert her dominance. Get another power of Freddi Fish.
Fish ranchers, but we don't know how.
Ranchers, you say? You know, I do still need some help out at my place.
I'm glad this works.
Freddi, Luther, I can't thank you enough for all you've done here. The hogfish are home safe.
And the Rustlers is brought to justice. Yeehaw!
How's there
You did nothing.
That's community service, son.
Oh, yeah. How's that going?
I think they're coming along quite well. It's hard work, but when I'm done with them, they'll be real hogfish ranchers.
Very little detail. Freddy's pupils are like a deep orange, and then her pupils are black.
Huh.
Is that constant with other fish?
I don't know. Well, they got their cowboy hats by the end.
They did!
Yours is a 5.
And Luther's eyes are like a dark green if he turns back around.
Oh,
Yeah.
And even his mouth uses dark green line art too.
Now come on, you two.
I don't know how the old games gotta be careful of how they use the palette for, like, technical reasons. I don't know if this is like that, or it's a situation like that, but...
Maybe it's how some people like advise using like stark darks and stark blacks from color palettes.
Yeah.
Because like stark whites can like really bring pain to eyes, and blacks can like blend in with each other.
Yeah.
But who knows? Maybe because they're the main characters, like their palettes just look better with like slightly off black mouths. But yeah, that was that game.
Would you say you like that one more, or which one do you prefer over this or the one you played?
I'm gonna say I think this has been my favorite game so far.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I really like this one. Yeah, I had a few like hiccups that I like the big old map, but I like the the big old stupid map. But I like the characters. I really like the Freddi Fish setting, of course.
You played the people's two favorites, Freddi Fishes. So.
The People's Princess, Freddi Fish. Yeah, but I think that was my favorite like humongous game so far.
Yeah.
I liked it.
I think it's gonna be your favorite overall, because like the last one is just more weird and experimental, and also means a lot to me. Like, it's not even like a game of a plot, it's more a fun thing.
It's more of a big thinker situation where it's like, check this out.
Yeah, check this out.
Alright, are we gonna stop video
Can
game?
you click on these guys? Oh yeah, you can.
Oh! Click points even in the end menu. Can you click on the names? No.
I like that head shape.
Do you really want to quit?
They gave him cowboy
I
hat.
must quit the video games. I must quit the video games. Yes.
Alright.
Alright, that was Freddi Fish 4.
Have a good one.
Get out of here.